fucked open. Can I not use it? Do I have anything? Can he burn this?
I failed.
I have to remember to try to use them. To police. Where did Vicky go now? Vicky come by here again, dude?
Evening, ma'am.
Is Vicky really the neighborhood nut?
Who said that? Was it Vinny? Fucking Vinny. Of course, he's not wrong, is he?
Is it true Vicky's family turned against her?
Who said that? I haven't turned against her.
Wait, you're related to Vicky?
Fine.
Oh,
now
shit.
You know. She's my sister. I'm not trying to make a big deal out of that, okay? Vicky's been nothing but trouble ever since she got shot.
Well, no shit. She got shot by her old partner. I would be a little fucked up too. That's how I play point and click games. Literally just click everything on everything else. Just brute force through the whole game. Vicky was shot by, who was that bitch?
Hey, you okay? Your eye is twitching. It was during the Eternox club shooting. You know about that, right? It was a massacre. You know how one person got out alive? That was Vicky. The perp got her in the shoulder.
Shoulder?
Vicky still isn't clear what happened. But whatever went down, it messed her up in the head.
Vicky is messed up? How? Did she get void touched too?
That's just it. We don't know. She just got weird, angry all the time, twitchy, paranoid. She keeps bothering people with questions, trying to solve cases that we closed a long time ago.
What cases did Vicky try to reopen?
Just tragedies. That's all they are. Each of them, just a tragedy.
He's got it too. Messed up before going down. That's the best way to do it. That way the smell doesn't bother you, or wait, what?
Like I said,
what kind of tragedy?
It's just a tragedy. A tragedy. That's all it is.
There's a dead body around the corner.
Janie's on that one, isn't she? It's a tragedy. That's all it is.
So a brother and sister are both cops.
All of us Santinas are cops. Our dad, grandpa, my two big brothers. It's a family thing. At least, until now.
Vicky is such a problem. Why don't you stop her? Must suck to have died directly outside the police station. He was just like a few steps away. The word tragedy no longer sounds like a word to me. Rip.
She's a Santina. That name still carries some weight around here. At least until she takes it too far. Which she will, the way she's going.
You sound almost ashamed of her. Your own sister.
Hey, man. You think I haven't tried talking to her? Tried to get her counseling? Whatever? She won't listen. I feel bad for her, but she's gone somewhere none of us can follow. I'm not getting dragged down with her. And that's a fact. If she wants to live in Vinny's crap basement, that's her business.
The only thing I could think of there was fucking Padme. You're going down a path I can't follow. Episode 3. Star Wars, yeah. Crazy bitches. Vicky lives under Vinny's bar?
Since her severance package ran out, that's all she can afford. Right.
Alright, so back to the bar. Rattling old air conditioner drips moisture onto the damp street. How do you know? How do you know it's not rain? It is literally raining right now. From my point of view, it's you who are the tragedy. God damn it, Spike.
Hey,
Hey. I heard Vicky lives in your basement?
Yeah. I never use the room, so I rent it out sometimes. The door's got a keypad lock, but since I let the renter choose the combo, there aren't any problems. Having Vicky down there is awkward as hell, but What can I do? Let her live in the street? As long as she uses the alley entrance and doesn't bother my customers, we don't have a problem.
That's what the code is, okay. Why do we care about the dripping AC? Well, okay, so after I picked the police officer background, there was like a secondary background that happened before that, and the one that I chose was an HVAC technician. So all that does is give us little flavor text of things that we examine, and I'm just like bullshitting completely right now, and I have no idea why we care about the dripping AC. Is Vicky home?
She's never home. She only comes home to sleep. What she does all day is her own business.
Can I take a look around Vicky's room?
No. What a thing to ask. Why would I let you do that?
Vicky's situation is my fault. I want to help her. Vikinikin, you can't win. I have the tragedy ground. God damn it. Is this what we're doing tonight? We're just doing Star Wars memes and replacing words with tragedy. Your wife was murdered, Vinny. We're trying to solve it. Trying to solve these murders. Something's going on. I don't think any of the choices having to do with the murder is going to help, because he's just going to be like, it's just a tragedy. This isn't the tragedy you're looking for. Well, we'll try the cop one.
Whatever you think you did, you can't blame yourself. Vicky's situation ain't anyone's fault but Vicky's.
We really need to get down into Vicky's room.
And why would I let you do that?
Your wife was murdered, Vinny. We're trying to solve it.
She was a tragedy. That's all it was.
You're a tragedy.
A tragedy. Stop trying to make this more than it is. And what?
Okay, we're trying to solve these murders before there's another one.
There aren't any murders, lady. I told you, it's just a bunch of tragedies. That's all it is.
Listen, Vinny, you little shit, you're not being helpful at all.
And
something's going on here, and we want to get to the bottom of it.
Crazy as Vicky. Nothing is going on. It's just a tragedy.
A tragedy.
That's all it is.
Just a tragedy.
I ain't.
Yeah, fuck you. All right. Exit. That's all it is. Just a tragedy. Maybe we could type out tragedy on the keypad. It might have something to do with maybe the date that we shot her or something like that. Can we? Let's try talking to the ghost. I know we can't, but Admiral Akbar, it's a tragedy. Hello?
I don't think it even notices you're there.
Can you hear me?
Speaking to a lost
Ghost,
Well. Let's see if there's anything new in here. 101, 102, 103. Still can't use any of this. I'm trying to think, is there anything that we ran into that we can be using one of the other characters on? Get the genie to stick her sword in the keycard slot? I don't think that's how keycards work, Corey.
Evening, ma'am.
Did you guys hear that? Background of some guy going, whoa! Whoa!
Right.
It's not how manhole covers work either. I mean, she's... Did you hear that? Oh, let's go in here real quick. Let's see if there's anything new for her.
Yes? What is it? I do not gossip.
Vicky? No, okay.
Yeah.
Guess we can go back over here, see if we can talk to the other cop. Oh god, she's doing she's on cocaine laugh. I knew it. Look at the dates on the photos in the police. This is 0911. I'm gonna try that. There's no dates. Oh, September 11th, 9/11. I thought you were thinking like, oh, she's a cop. The code is 911. What the hell is... Oh. I wonder if that's supposed to be the noises from his game on his phone. I was like, is that guy just using his phone going, wah, wah?
Seriously? It took forever to get here.
Okay, so that's the way back. See if there's new options for her.
I asked you to leave.
Let's try this again. What happened?
I suggest
Just a
we stop
tragedy.
this line of inquiry. She is obviously the victim of mental manipulation.
Super immersive experience. That actually is the 9/11 memorial. Yeah, Dave Gilbert, the developer for this game, lives in New York. So I'm assuming he knows all these locations pretty well. But yeah, I'm sure you'll memorize some of these as well. I did not even put that together. Like I knew where you lived and, you know, whatever. Is Vicky really the neighborhood nut?
Neighborhood nut. You been talking to Vinny? Look, she's going through a rough patch. No question there. But you can't talk about cops that way, suspended or not. It's about respect.
You did not seem very respectful when you spoke to Vicky yourself.
That's different. I'm a cop.
So you're above the law? You don't have to respect anybody because you're a cop? Is it true Vicky's family won't speak to her?
Word gets around, don't it? You think it's easy for the Santinas? They're a cop family to the bone, going back 100 years at least. Getting suspended like that had to be a blow.
It doesn't matter. You don't turn away from your family.
I won't argue there, but in Vicky's case, I think it was mutual. Her folks had their anniversary barbecue last month. Vicky was there. Things went down. Wasn't pretty.
Eli's very outspoken about the whole don't turn your back on family. Family's an important thing. So something happened with his family. No doubt about it. That's different. I'm a fucking New Yorker. Respect my authority. About that barbecue last month. Have any leftovers?
Like I said, it was for her folks' wedding anniversary. I don't know what went down, but the neighbors had to call the cops. Which, as you can imagine, made things a bit awkward at the next briefing meeting.
All right,
Sure.
see you around. Okay. Burn the body. Okay, guess not. So this is back towards the memorial. She's walking here. We have no items. Now witness the firepower of this fully armed and operational tragedy.
Hey, There was a... And what? Alright, like I said.
See, so this is still here. We really need to get back down into Vicky's room. That option is still here, even though we have no choices in this subcategory of dialogue. That makes me think that there is a trigger somewhere that we can learn something or get an item, and then we'll be able to have another option here that will convince him.
I couldn't even get you in there if I wanted to. Vicky chose her own code. I ain't going.
Vicky chose her own code for the door. That kind of... That's got to be a hint in the right direction. We do need to figure out some sort of date. Has anybody mentioned any sort of date so far? Nope. It's not 0911, unfortunately. And if I hover over something and it gives me this little red eye icon, that means I can't interact with it. It's just a hover text sort of thing. I just read a quick clue. It said you have to get NPCs to say tragedy 137 times exactly for the door to open. The definition of insanity. Doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different tragedy. God damn it, you guys. An icon. Yes. Yes. Yes, Spike, exactly. This is why you belong here, in my arms. I mean, channel. It could be like a... Wait, hold on. It's not stupid enough to be like a number that's written on the wall, right? Hopefully a cop would be smarter than that. 000011111234. No, if we're gonna brute force it, we have to do a proper brute force and just do 0000 0001 0002. PSWD. There's no. To police. So at this point, I'm thinking. Whoops. I am thinking that I'm missing something that I have to make one of them interact with. And just to humor Corey.
I fail to see.
Yeah, okay. She won't use the sword on that.
Tragedy, 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 tragedy.
Thank you for the 100 tragedy bits. Tragedy, tragedy. I'm with Cerberus now. That doesn't even sound like a word anymore. So we... let's actually talk to him. I forget that we can talk to him. Could you fire read something for me?
Maybe we should do this outside?
Wait, what?
Right.
I thought... What's in the box? Wait, fire reading. Didn't he say that was something like he could read a book that has been burned?
What's up? Sure. Fire.
Oh. Fire away. I didn't kill Vicky after all.
Death is a win in my book. Hopefully she feels the same way.
What do you think we should do
Nothing
now?
else to say, except maybe there's someone.
Yeah. We asked everybody though, right? What did she say?
Yes. Vicky Santina appears to be the center of the...
Yeah, I would too. We don't know where the fuck she is. Who are the merfolk?
My father used to tell me stories of them. Millennia ago, they would traverse the void between our worlds quite freely. They were a peaceful, generous people. Many a drowning sailor was saved by the lucky chance of a merfolk being nearby. But, judging by your vision, that has since changed.
Okay. Let's see if one of them can do something with it.
I failed.
See, this says 713. There's no way that can be it, right? No. 0713. Okay. Just had to check. Just on the off chance. All right. I feel like we're missing something in here. Like there's this matchbook. Can I just walk in there?
Hey,
Why'd she walk over there?
it was
Tragedy.
Alright, like I said.
Does it have to be 4 characters? Yeah, it seems to not respond until you enter at least 4. Does she have a badge number? That's what I was thinking. We don't know it. But I guess we could try to go back to the police station. There was some paperwork. I'm not sure if we can interact with it other than just looking at the description of it, though. Let me double check his dialogue real quick. I think we're at a dead end with him. Oh, okay. We heard something about a family barbecue because we just talked to what's her name.
See, that's the kind of crap I'm talking about. My parents do a barbecue every summer for their anniversary. All the neighborhood cops go. So, of course, Vicky has to show up and cause a scene. Gets into a screaming match with Captain Harrison. I mean, the captain. They almost threw hands. I get that Vicky went through a lot, but you just don't do that.
Dead end? It's such a tragedy. Nothing but a tragedy. About that
told
barbecue.
you, Vicky and the captain.
Okay, so was this Captain Harrison in here? Yeah, Captain Joy Harrison. Just keep following this lead. Is it true you and Vicky got into a fight at the family barbecue?
Everyone's a gossip, aren't they? Yes, it's true. It was my fault. I shouldn't have risen to her. But Vicky has a way. She gets under your skin, needling you until you snap. Useful on the job, not so much in civilian life.
What did you argue about?
You might have noticed she's been acting erratic. So
Crazy.
she was asked specifically not to come to the party. She came anyway. She took a handful of the party invitations and burned them on the grill. I've never seen anything so petty in my life. So I tried to make her leave. She was looking for a fight. I almost gave it to her. I should have known better.
Okay.
Yes, well. Yes? I do not got pleased. Yeah.
So, the invitations were burned. Does that mean Eli can fire raid them? Can he fire raid anything that's been burned, or does it have to be near him?
Sure, but maybe we should get...
Oh, right.
Right.
Kung Fu sounds.
What's up? Sure.
Vicky burned something at the family barbecue. Can you see it?
Sure. Just a sec.
Join us for a barbecue. Frank and Abby Santina's anniversary, July 20th. So do you think that's it? Let's try that.
Seems
0720. Good job, us.
The smell. Quite unpleasant.
A chalked message reading, "You are not crazy." I feel like if you're writing that on the wall, yeah, you might have to second guess what you're writing, right? Guy Laputa, retired. Where is he? Me? Just question marks. Marlene DeMarco, found in alley, missing 1 week. Chewed to pieces. What if Vinny just cross-dresses as Vicky and that's a tragedy. Oh, bye, Hare. I will come see you later. Hope you have a wonderful start, and I will be there at the end. Johnny Vitarella, found on dock, missing 4 days.
Fine with
Heart
me, Daddy.
torn out. Thank you, Ray. Pam Prawl, is that an H? Found in bathroom, missing 6 days, throat crushed. Restefani, found on street, missing 1 week, head bashed in. What's in these boxes? Clothes and personal effects spill out of the damp cardboard boxes. Rumpled bedclothes on a soggy air mattress. A red post-it note lying next to a clutch of empty ale bottles. What's this say? Be sure of one thing, Santina. You are not insane. You are not the one who's crazy. The key is to look under the crazy. Don't forget. Look under the crazy. If he streamed while wearing a blood pressure or heart rate cuff, you'd see it spike every time that sound played. Shh. Never mind, I'm projecting. A dull but solid butter knife. It has the coating of white dust on it. Is she doing cocaine over here? Dozens of empty beer bottles. Okay, so what we got out of this, item-wise, just seems to be the butter knife. Damn moist rain, Soggy. It's a real tragedy of a fetish. What? I wonder if there's anything relevant that we need to keep in mind from this board. Is Marlene? Is that Vinny's wife?
Ugh, what a way to live.
You live in a basement too, as I recall.
Yeah, but mine's cozy.
Cozy
And my
basement.
neighbors are less, dead.
Don't move, any of you. Okay.
Hey, neighborhood nut.
Now turn around, nice and slow. Holy shit. It's you. It's fucking you. Hello, partner. Give
She
me
recognized
one
me.
reason why I shouldn't put a bullet in your head right now.
Hi, Vicky. You're looking well.
Looking well. You fucking shot me, you asshole. Me and the others. I've been watching you. You've been sniffing around, asking about me, and you were talking to that thing behind you.
It's not
Yeah,
a
she can
thing.
see the ghost.
It's a human spirit.
You think I don't fucking know that? Marlene DeMarco. Missing for a week, then found dead in this alley, arms and legs chewed to pieces. There's been no investigation. Nobody even wants to talk about it. Not the cops, not her husband, nobody. Nobody except you. So tell me, what is going on?
You're going to tragedy? Alright. Take it easy, Cerberus. Sleep well, and I'll see you later. You are void touched. You're like us.
Like you. Don't insult me. Last year, you put me in the hospital. Got me right in the shoulder. Spent a month in recovery. Things were fine, but when I got out, everything was weird.
Weird?
Yeah, weird. Shut up and listen. 12 years I've been a cop. You think that means something? No, I'm out on my ass. Everyone thought I was crazy. Me, bodies piling up all over town, and I'm the crazy one. Nobody cared. Not the cops I used to serve, not even the victims' families. It was like they didn't even notice. I thought I was the only one. But you guys notice, don't you?
We see because we're like you. Void touched.
We're nothing alike. No.
She doesn't like
Here's
that.
what's gonna happen. We're all gonna march down to the police station. Then you're gonna tell the captain everything. Tell her what you can see. Convince him I'm not crazy. Get them to give me my badge back.
That's a really horrible idea. You're not crazy. That's what we're trying to tell you.
Fine. Convince them that. You and the rest of your murder cult.
The
Murder
term murder cult is a blatant falsehood. This woman was possessed. She was guilty of no crime.
I'm sorry. Who are you?
I am Mandana.
Look,
Mandana, not Mandala.
I could care less what you guys are.
I keep
We're
calling her
going to the
Mandala.
station.
No, we are not.
Stay right there. For real?
Please lower your weapon. We wish no harm upon you.
This has got to be a joke. Drop that thing before you hurt yourself.
I am a servant of the Unavowed. We are the wall against the oncoming darkness.
Final warning. Lower your weapon now.
We have vital duties to perform. You are
Oh,
in our
no.
way.
You asked for it. You
But
gotta be
ding.
fucking kidding me.
And
We
we're
would
just kind
not
of
be
standing there.
enemies. Please, join us. Help
One.
us.
Corey's
Perhaps we
already.
can help you in return.
I want...
Corey's already
just
trying to
want-
vote over there.
I want to be normal. I don't want this. You want to help? Stay the hell out of my way. And stay the hell away from me.
Her eyes and mind are closed. She could be a valuable asset if she would but open them.
Okay, let's go use our butter knife.